Renegade. The man when afraid, keep it real and honest around here. Evelyn. Silver Fox, me see you way up there, son. Mr. G, me see it to you, know. Bless up, Dana. Me see you know. But me do that, you know. Freedom. Nicola. Raheem. Now me have to just draw down. Empress, bless up, bless up, bless up. Me have to just draw down the thing and say, oh, yeah, man. Kim, bless. Ivan, see you, man. Yeah, man. Me have to just draw down the thing and see who and who, you know. I miss out some people and thing, you know. Wayne. Yeah, man. Namesake, bless up yourself, yeah. Yeah, man. Wagwan. All right. So, here what we're glad about now. God, me see you too, you know. Sassy. Bless. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Bless up. Bless up. All right. Here what we're glad about now. You know, Sir Mark Golding. Same one, some audit, you know, at the municipal corporation where them take over. And that's great. You know. And him tell them, cover a plate, you know. Him tell them, say, listen me. Especially that you know, the little whorehouse, them have a little whorehouse downtown, they need to clean and turn back a municipal corporation right now. Yeah, man. Richard, me see you, yeah? Bless. Sam, up. Zin? Yeah, man. Laxi, me see you. Yeah, man. Line, bless. Zin? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Devon, up. Zin? Dwayne, me see you too. Yeah. So him say, he want some audit. We want some forensic audit, but for now, you have to know what them gear and them thing. They can't just run go do something. Because, you know, we hear step on the ground and we hear some little things about going on, that thing that like them are fret, you know. Them are fret. But sure, man, mean business and it nice. Yeah, man. You have to audit them, you know. Yes, Charge. You have to audit them, man, because, listen, you have to mean forever young, big up yourself. Saying, Joe, up. Saying, you can't just come and take over a thing and you don't know what them give. They may blame you. They will blame you. A matter of fact, anything you do, it's have on the rubber stamp and you know what you do. So you know what you do. You know, thing have to go on. But you know what, no beating, them a beat up people on the street and them thing. They hear Mark say, no, that to change up. So we're going to play that. We're going to play it on the year where you must say this. Yeah? So them forget all that. All that tongue I sent Mary before the election. We have people from inside, and I can't tell them they move 50 million more. And then they move an next 2 million. And by the way, up to dead people used to get check, you know. Don't you know, send me every day. Yeah, man. Zane, up to dead people used to have check. So, when you say audit, we need diaspora all over the place, 100% with that. Especially the whorehouse. You know, Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation. Where you hear them say feather this and that, and you want to see where them give you know. So we're going to play this, we're going to play it. But you want to see what I want, because you know I'm going there and then say yes, I could just push this. But it's a hard thing for them push to, you know. Let me tell you why. Because everything going on forward now, where you have to put your stamp on me, it's a good day. So them can't put your 21 when you're there 24. You swear in, you know, yesterday, yesterday, well, the 12, the 12, the 13, you swear in March 24. So, you swear in, them can just go push you where them want to push and say, where them want to say, not going to work. Can't work. Yeah, man. See? There's a shame, you're up. Tweety Bird. Leighton. Yeah, man, you're up. Yeah, man, bless, man. Zane. Mr. G, up. Look on this. So, Sir Mark are moving in the right direction. You see the man, yeah, man, to the mirror too. Yeah, man. You see it? Watch out.
People's National Party President Mark Golding wants an audit of the two municipal corporations which were previously led by JLP mayors. Mr. Golding was speaking at Tuesday's swearing in of the re-elected mayor of Portmore. Krista Campbell has that story.
People's National Party PNP supporters celebrating Leon Thomas's return as mayor of Portmore. PNP President Mark Golding was at Tuesday's swearing in of the mayor and councillors in the municipality.
It is important that the new incoming councillors take stock of what they have inherited, what has or has not been done in those councils under the leadership of the previous dispensation. So I expect all of our councils where there has been a change like that there will be a review, a careful review, maybe even an audit of what has been going on before.
He was particularly cautious of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, where the two political parties each won 20 divisions, but the PNP earned the mayorship because it received more votes than the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP.
There have been numerous governance problems within the KSAMC in the last few years under the JLP leadership, and I expect that we will have to look carefully at what we're inheriting.
That's true. I agree with that. You have to look careful. Remember, you can't. When you inherit a whorehouse, you know, and you want to turn it back in a decent place, in a business place, you have to dig deep. Let me play back this, so. You have to look careful, man, in a way when you inherit. Yeah, man. Inherit, yeah.
20 divisions, but the PNP earned the mayorship because it received more votes than the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP.
There have been numerous governance problems within the KSAMC in the last few years under the JLP leadership, and I expect that we will have to look carefully at what we're inheriting and try to correct some of the weaknesses in the governance system so that we can avoid some of the pitfalls that have occurred in the past in relation to the process of granting and monitoring building approvals and so on.
Now, 4 days before the February 26 elections, the PNP released its promised manifesto outlining plans for local government reform through community development and citizen security. Mr. Golding wants councillors to implement what aspects of the manifesto they can ahead of the general elections, which are constitutionally due by next year.
There are some things that we are committed to which will require us being in government to achieve, but there are others that can be achieved.
You want to tell you, man. That make the people in the diaspora and everything say, no, man, market, you mean businessman. Remember, you have the ship down there, you know, nothing down there going, you know. But when you mean business, people that say, I mean business, them know, say, yeah, you know, just come taking something and keep quiet. And then when you find something, you have to come call it out on no business. Yeah, man, they may blame them, man. They may run up and tell, oh, them do this, them do that, when you know, do it. But tell me one now. Because them not so smart, you know. Let me tell you how them not so smart. If you know a building gone up in 2017 or 18 or something or 2019, and then you have a new mayor, you want to push it on him, you're going to see documents, you're going to show you, say, well, the man just come in. But them that like him for this, go in and keep quiet and then load them and it will mix up. Can't work. You have to know what you work with. You have to take a look at everything. They have nothing you want to bury, you know, but that's why you need to audit. You want to look on every single thing. And by the way, I hear that around 7 years now, them not filing no paper or nothing down there, you know. Them not filing nothing, you know, them just run it loose. Yes. Down there, you know, them not filing nothing at all, you know. Them not do nothing. So I hear so long time, them not touch nothing. Them just run it. Like a one, you know, like a pawn shop. Not pawn shop, you know, pawn shop, yeah. Yes. Them run it like both thing, you know, like pawn shop and pawn shop. Yes. You see? Yes, so them run it like a pawn shop and a pawn shop. Both things. So Marky Gino and that with them, you know? Yeah.
I'm focusing on improving the standard of governance, accountability, participation, and bringing the people closer to the decision making that affects them.
That good. And that I want you, and that I want to see. The people that may go up and you know, send go beat them and do all kind of things. So you do. You go out and reason with them as them here. City, they are gonna love you, man. You can't, them people that don't want you move. See, go out, reason with them. Yeah, the entrepreneur them inside there send some little guys, and them forget fired too, you know. We have got to drape up people and beat them. Them forget fired. Them forget them yard. All of them criminals who are walk and thief people for man and them forget fire them forget charge. Take away your things, not no number up and thing. I remember you talk about entrepreneurship. But you mash up some entrepreneurs. Saying, and you start small till they grow, don't it? Make the thing right for the people, them man. Work with them, man. Stop disenfranchise them, man. You understand? Yeah, man.
For his part, incumbent Portmore Mayor Leon Thomas says he will remain on a path of infrastructural improvements.
Our sustainable development plan is ready, and we will be rolling it out at the official opening of this beautiful building, which will be in May.
Krista Campbell.
So, me hear Rudolph. Me hear what you say if you try and get. No, man. We're going to have so, all right, so let me tell you now from now. So, we're going to have so Mark Golden here, but after the budget. Can't promise you that. So, you're good, yeah? We're not deal with not try nothing. Yeah, because them not fix the bridge, they're not try. So, we're going to have Sir Mark Golden after the budget. See? That good with you? We have say, reggae medic. Wagwan. Eh? Yeah, man. So we definitely have to have Mark Golden around here after the budget debate, okay? Yes. See? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're going to have him around here after the budget debate. And, you know, we don't well want to see that, you know, so, yeah, man. We're not going to see after the budget, you know. Remember the budget soon done, you know, so. After that, Sir Mark Golden. Yes. Yeah, man. Keep it real and honest on it. So, what for the tech pan this now? When I say, it need, the whorehouse definitely need for shake up, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? The whorehouse need for shake up. So, believe it or not, the whorehouse is down, you know, Kingston and St. Andrew. Whorehouse, right now. Where you hear the woman I tell you, you know, fed up, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, about the year, say them go bad up thing there, no lie the way I say better, you would. Then go bad up the one day, no, but I mean, I think of him. Let me ask if I him get the thing. Let me ask if I him get the thing now. You understand? Let me ask if I him get the thing, yeah, so yeah. Yeah, me ask somebody if I him get the thing. I'm going to call them no one asks, by the way. See? So we know who get the thing. Bless. Dep on the lighter, yeah? Dep on the lighter. Yeah, man. All right. Touch about. Yeah, man. See? Me ask, because I don't think Ennis that I'm the deputy me, yeah? I must say further. So them just bad him up in and say, Ennis, hey, better go sit down and shut him out, you know? Yeah. Yeah, let me ask. Let me just send a thing. Who are the deputy mayor of Feder for Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation? Yeah? Send them to me right now. Yes. Yeah, man. Please enter the school. See? Yeah, man. So I Feder get it. Yes. So when him remember, you know, him have forgotten to go sit down and can't talk and me say them go and tell him, say, let me tell you this. Shut your beak to, you know. So him have to lap him ears. Cause uncle time you lap your ears. Cause remember if him not there, you know, Feder can't get it, you know. If him go independent, him can't even move. Him a one of the yes man. So when them talk to him now, him have to come and, you know, under duress. And then him go sit down, him not get nothing. Him reel up and still not get nothing, and him have to just sit down and just squat. And can't say nothing, because the man them just keep the talk, you know, because I hear this now. Them want Feder there, you know, because Feder know what put there, Feder want to see what I go on if him can't, you know. See? Yeah. Because they move Feder now, they move the whole of them thing, you know, so they want him there, so. And by leaving Feder there, you know, you have to think, you know. You have to think. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you have to think, man, because when they leave Feder there, so you have to really think for the next level, you know? Yeah. See me how I say? You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned now. You're a piece of shit. You're the first piece of shit me just start, but you talk about both corruption, both parties. You're a piece of shit. You remember you can't go in anybody here doing that. Fuck you and come off. Hey, let me tell you, man, chuck off, man. Fucking piece of shit, you. I one of them that, you know. And the first one that never ban. Me not tell you, say, Ronnie is a different man, man. What happened to you, man? Little piece of shit in your boy, your name. fish or what have you. Go away, man. I don't know who for head you think you can go in here. You see the fuck about politician can one of them friend. Both parties are the same thing. You look a nasty piece of fucking shit, you. Don't come around here, no. What a piece of shit. Don't run put you around here, you know. Tell us how traumatized when I run put you on that shit, you know. Don't come around here, you know. Me look like somebody who play boy, man. Okay. So I'm fed up of it. Both parties are the same thing. You can't come tell me that to live through it, you know. Both parties are the same thing. This is when a party go wrong. When them have a party, them are for the big boys, them are the yo-yo and the cliques. For the cliques. And we know that we don't have to ask it. You see them a kill a year, I see the party I walk and I threaten get a youth and I kill them. So I use state of emergency and I lock up get a youth and I do all kind of things. And I rob money. So show me when the party rob money like this. And do all these kind of things. Eh? You think people are here to don't come on, man. The piece of shit, yo. Tell much money. Michael and Siaga. Make put them together. Norman and Buster. Two different pieces of cloth and load them a cousin. Buster tell about saltfish, them prefer saltfish. And trim Rasta. Now mash up Rasta, mash up the place. Norman man, they never do that. Michael and Siaga. You can come tell me, say Michael, Siaga say forgot say more $31 million. How much money Michael got say more? More than 5 for poor people, not just Jamaica alone, but people in the third world, even in Africa. Remember say, me are one of them person that way adapt me I deal with, you know, equal rights, I deal with right across the place, and around put me, you know. You understand? And remember, you can't go nowhere, Edwin, listen to shitheads, you know. You never know. No kind of shitheads. I remember me have the ghetto part of me when it kick off. Listen, don't come on either, you know. Yeah, because I remember me can't pet not team, you know. See? I'm going to move from zero, go straight up this. But no, come on yourself with that, you know. Because we are real warrior, we don't fear you then. Don't do it. Don't come on here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fed up. I'm the deputy me, I know. The other one, I'm going to run female out. See? The other one, the Sir Mandy talk about the yo-yo. I'm a talk fact, I'm going to play back Sir Mandy, you know. Little piece of shit about the two parties are the same thing. Well, you come tell that. You ever see the other party in a 1 term, 2 term. Look at Mandy term them. Look at not even think about them want blame. You can't draw them out like that. Them just run out, them say, hey, Shell waiver scandal. Oh, Shell waiver for be a scandal, 40 million. But yes, still, you give Grace Kennedy 500 million. Much time 40 can go in a 5. Much time 40 million going to 500 million. Eh? And other people get million. That can't be no scandal. And then it now, man, it go through for the cliques. Eh? Like when you take people run a feed about the two parties. Don't come by yourself, come tell me nothing. Big load of piece of shit. Don't come on, man. Saying, man, play the yo-yo. We are what the cliques.
The comrade leader then looked at the...
Let me tell you what the cliques before we continue.
The comrade leader then looked at the strategies of the clique.
What did the clique do? First of all, it took final control of the Jamaica Labour Party.
Wow.
And the Jamaica Labour Party is now the instrument and the yo-yo of the clique. And the Labour Party of today is not the Labour Party of 30 years ago.
You were Sir Joshua Mandy say? Piece of crap, boy, you come and don't write on yourself. Remember, you know, when you can't treat nobody on yourself, when it's so bad, Pan and John, they say, oh, the two parties are the same thing. Eh? You're the clique, eh?
The comrade leader then looked at the strategies of the clique.
What did the clique do? First of all, it took final control of the Jamaica Labour Party. And the Jamaica Labour Party is now the instrument and the yo-yo of the clique. And the Labour Party of today is not the Labour Party of 30 years ago. It is now the yo-yo of the clique. The second strategy was propaganda. And they let loose upon Jamaica the most vicious propaganda this country has ever seen. You are bombarded day and night with every lie and falsehood. And they watch to see if you would lose faith. And when you showed them in the by-elections of last year that you were now socialist conscious and aware and beginning the march on the road to building a socialist society, they realized the propaganda had failed. So then we had the third stage of the strategy, which was gunmanship and violence. And the guns barked, and the fires raged, and they hoped that in the bark of the guns and the raging of the fire that you would lose faith and turn back. And you were meant to feel that we could not manage it, and that better you retreat. And then we put the guns and the fire under heavy management.
Let me stop that now, because when I want listen, man, this when we run yourself, no don't come and attack the foolishness. Because we run yourself, you know, we do our own research, our own study, and then people are different, you know. So when you have like around there now, remember when you're not going to nobody here yourself, now just get everybody run yourself upset when I get banner runway. Don't come. Yes. If you lie within yourself and you lie and pick up for foolishness, we not do that. Because let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, because you come like you don't realize me. Listen, me not have no twin. If me have a twin, me not want to put them. You ever hear me talk about my mother do nasty thinking, brother? You hear me just say, him not dead. He might watch me right now. Him a piece of shit. So if me talk about him and my mother brother, me and him not my mother brother. Who is you know? You know, listen, you know some mistake. Me not want to put people. Let's speak truth to power. Don't play with me. Yeah, man. You understand? Yeah, me not understand that super fast. So we speak truth to power. So me not go around calling and them things. No play with me. Don't play with me. See? So this is what them try to do. You have some little, you know, some little one where par shoes heel. A mud pan shoes heel. They say, I have to play it again. I play it again. A mud pan shoes heel. So you wait to know. When them say the thing too bad, like how Andrew hold the place, Andrew pick up for the big boys and the people them are find them out now. When them do, them try to link the two parties. But let me tell you something still, you know. I just the people them where them indoctrinate themselves in ranks and pick up for one and them lying the Labour Party. Hurt people and tell them lie and give them words to hold on pan. Yeah, man, I play it again, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I play it again. See them give them things to hold on pan. They want a real thing. So make we examine now when them tell about which time and them love talk about 70s. When people start research about the 70s, them realize say no school never shut down. Who shut down the school? Who stopped the free education go university level and they start pay and them things? That's it, aga. Who shut down some hospital and then resize them down, you know, small up the thing them and then reshuffle on nothing. I say, aga. Who borrow money? When enchanted garden and do all kind of things and borrow money and say them forgot to them owe 30 million. Say, aga. Who do all these things? Say, aga. And on Monday, you can't go say Monday, hey, you do your back to the days 1 cent. You don't say who come with land with farm and the one of them things is Monday. The one of these things are when come with and people are live a fight right today. See a housing trust where you see and drop boss round. Man, they come with these things, man. To uplift poor people. That the man come and say, you know the man come and say, yes, sir. See? Both them are the same thing. I remember we lived through this. You hear that? You know the man say, you know him alter the balance. Change it back and give the people them what beach them and everything. After them did have it before and the man take it off from them. Yeah. Hear this.
I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
Oh gosh, man, for no say that's how I have to stand for the right things, you know. You understand? The man said, liberate, hear me, I have altered the balance in favor of the black and the poor.
Liberate, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica.
Of power, you know, of power. That's why I'm saying power to the people. They don't know why I'm saying power, you know. Because me just explain what is power and what is shower the other day. Only they even know. And you have some little guys when them, you know, through them in them ranks already, them want to look good. The two parties are the same thing. What the two parties are working the same thing? You have the decent people them over here, so, and then you have some people go over there, so where them name mix up in everything. You see money at chop left, right, and center, right. Front of no eye. Front of no eye. You can't go put 1 cent per the man the name and say, hey, move 1 cent. Him just tell us so when the gun back and the fire range, him put them under heavy manners because they ain't come with gun court. Come with gun court. See? He put them under heavy manners and come with gun court. See? Do some great things. And to uplift the country for them continue that. Them resize up the place. Them get rid of jurors, boss and all kind of little things. See? Things going there, man. See? What them do? Take a backside company from the big boys them. Should build rocket and plane, warplane, and them want to get rid of them and them did that plan for assassinate him. And fight for all kind of things and fight for Africa too and do all kind of things. Stand up for them, man. Yeah. And then you hear what the man say also? The man say alter the balance of power in favor of UNO. The masses of people, power to the people, and give UNO power. I want to take it and give some guys go give back to the clique. The clique want him to surrender UNO to them. And him not do it. It's bad. Play about that lonesome. Listen again.
Liberate, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
You know, say must a pilot though in a World War II. You see them even look on the history of Sir Mandino. And them study economics. But them say HB Love. Yeah. JP is the greatest for finance minister. Finance, what kind of minister? Finance, him forgot way more 31. I say him shut down the whole place. You notice them can't run off him, them not really call him name. But them they just push out something and do PR. So we say we're done with the PR. Done with it. A man say him alter the balance and him do it for you. And what them do every minute, investors, right? What them do, them sell the land and we look them get the beach with it. People go to beach the other day, a man go to beach with them son the other day at St. Mary. And white man I tell him, say this now, 15 feet out of the water my one. Him can't want no beach, you know. Him can't what but yesterday him own it. And tell the man to come out and beach. In your own country. You born at the place and you go down there that medical fair say if him dead and him go down there worries. See? See this bad. See? Them man has stand up for equal right and justice. Stand up for Africa itself and tell us say, hey, them wicked down there. But they not tell me nothing. You know, see when me dead I do build school and them thing that way and what I say I beg this thing and him saying go do that. No. Train you, not to go war. Him put the gun and the fire. Them both don't have even tied with the backside. Him put the gun and fire and the fire where we are waiting. He put them under heavy management. You him tell you? Yes. Do it. So you can't come point your finger when them do all kind of things, him shut down one school. And him tell you, you want me play it out? You want me play out that I hear what him do? You want to hear? Alright, I'm going to play out this. You the out there. Let me draw it back and hear what the clique them do.
The comrade leader then looked at the strategies of the clique.
What did the clique do? First of all, it took final control of the Jamaica Labour Party. And the Jamaica Labour Party is now the instrument and the yo-yo of the clique. And the Labour Party of today is not the Labour Party of 30 years ago. It is now the yo-yo of the clique. The second strategy was propaganda. And they let loose upon Jamaica the most vicious propaganda this country has ever seen. You are bombarded day and night with every lie and falsehood.
And I want to just come with him lie like while I'm just banning her. So I have to draw for these things. So my finger them fast up, going click, you know. Saying, watch this. You have to play this.
And they watched to see if you would lose faith. And when you showed them in the by-elections of last year that you were now socialist conscious and aware and beginning the march on the road to building a socialist society, they realized the propaganda had failed. So then we had the third stage of the strategy, which was gunmanship and violence. And the guns barked, and the fires raged, and they hoped that in the bark of the guns and the raging of the fire that you would lose faith and turn back. And you were meant to feel that we could not manage it, and that better you retreat. And then we'll put the guns and the fire under heavy management. And when they realized that had failed, they now came to the fourth and final assault against us. And that is the squeeze on the economy. The squeeze on the economy. And right now, you understand me plainly. When you talk of economic sabotage, they will say to you, how do you prove it? But I will tell you what the answer is. A man who is asked to expand his business and willfully says, unless you bow to me, I will not expand it. Unless you turn back the progress, I will not expand my business. That man is also guilty of sabotage by willful non-cooperation. And there is plenty of that in Jamaica today. Understand, comrades, if the price of their expanding the business is to turn back the progress and to betray the people and betray the masses, that is a price we will never pay. We will never pay that price. We will never pay that price. We will never pay that price. But let them understand, we ask for the cooperation. But understand, if they will not cooperate, the socialist movement will find other ways to run the industries. Look at what we have lived through.
Listen now.
In 1973, we begun to feel the lash of world inflation. The prices for the wheat that you take to make the flour and use the flour to make the bread and the dumpling. All of a sudden, the price go up 5 times. We couldn't do nothing about it except prepare to change the world in time. The oil prices, one lick, raised 4 times. This little country paying out $160 million a year now, more, to buy the same oil. And without the oil, you don't turn on a light. You don't run a truck.
You notice, Sir Man, they explain everything. He might tell you about the oil, but he might tell you without the oil. I love to do this, because I'm telling knowledge of power. You see them when I full of knowledge. Saying, he might tell you with the oil. What the oil do, Without it, you can't turn on the light. You can't run the vehicle. You can't turn on, you can't run nothing without the oil. If you go back in certain things, saying all the mill them are run, all this are run, because remember you have to have light, you have to have the current, you have to have. So I tell you, so him explain when they put on the money, he might tell you the effect of it, and him tell you what him do to cushion the thing. Saying him do economics, of course. Anything when him talk, him can explain it. Some of them will just run them out and do PR and them can't even explain themselves. That's how we dissect things. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, just listening. Yeah.
You don't start a tractor. You don't move one thing in Jamaica. Them lick us $160 million one time. All we could do is take it. They talk about efficiency. They talk about who can manage the economy. If they had been in power when those things hit us, nothing could have saved us. The only thing that saved Jamaica at that time was one thing that this government did, and that we alone could do, because we alone were willing to fight imperialism. We alone were willing to fight the multinational corporations.
You win fight? Them never can them give them it. Remember, when them come in at Center 2. Because we are going to explain that. Remember, them have it, them have everything, the 6 company have the backside control, multinational corporation, them imperialism, them up there, so. Yeah, and the capitalism too, in Jamaica, with them, the whole of them private sector, them, the PSOJ, them, come together and do them foolishness, see? Him alone, them, the PNP government alone, Michael Manda and the crew take them on. Force by and take it over. That them make more. You move from 40 million and start collect 200 million. 160 million more. And what you do? You know pocket it, you know thief a cent. When you look, the kids them are right. Even baby mother. Because you have to have things to the baby mother them, them have proper nutrition and them things like anywhere else. Like in the first world country. I saw them do the thing. I saw them do the thing. Say, I cut the whole of these things. And forgot say more $31 million. Rabbit and forgot say him know it. And them listen to him. A man just say something. And then you run with it. And I tell me will live through this. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. See? Go and play it. Yeah, man.
We alone were willing to mobilize the bauxite producers of the world. We alone were willing to fight as leaders of the third world. And the thing that saved Jamaica was the bauxite levy. The bauxite levy, which was the use of the sovereign power of a third world nation to put multinational corporations under heavy manners.
Let's think of me more talking of metaphors. The man said, import the multinational corporation under heavy manners. He now have to say nothing else. You see him now to come and explain, because sometimes when you chat in the metaphors, people have to go pick it up. And parables, you know. Him use it to wise people use these things. You see? Him love tell him put them under heavy manners, and put them under manners or heavy manners. That alone get people blowing at the color all up, so you know. Back in them time, a little country, now walk on no knee. Nah, bow. Eh? Alright. Continue. Yeah, them up your laugh. Carol, where say who them need to put under heavy manners. Yes, man, them need to put under some heavy manners, them. Where does Carol? Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. Donaldson, where say who cronies need to go away? Them need to put under heavy manners. Yes, man.
And that saved us for a couple of years. But then the next blow that came was the blow of the world recession.
Now the 73, then him tell about our next world recession now, the world with them. For him never come and do this with the backside. Then Jamaica gone. Although the matter but him still have that. Where him could have lean pan. So you hear the world recession, not him. And where him do, still cushion and him not stop nothing. Listen this. Tell me if any school did lockdown. You see sometimes I not listen to say everything. You see when me look on a photo, it talk, you know. Because I look at every part of the background and everything. I can just pick out a lot of things out of photo. And then I look at a video, same way it talk. And then I hear audio like this, it talk. See a lot of things. So let me can just see like through them like easy, like and pick out and stop and just show you. Yeah, man. Hear this now.
Because of the crisis in international capitalism, the bauxite market was way down. The sugar price was way down. We took a blow this year alone of the loss of $60 million of revenue.
And them expert in there not hide it from money, you know. Angela do that, you don't know about last time revenue. We in the first year of Jamaica, I'm not going to say, look how much you have bread now. You know what you listen. You know them time we have pay 1 cent per bus and 2 cents per bus and them thing the way you go to school and them thing there. How much you pay for bus now? School picnic. They might try to cut it from $50. You know what was $50? That's some people pay. Some people they have not all that. Some people have $20 enough money them have. That you pay for bus, you know. And they want to compare them time and I say, but that time the money is strong, it have strength. The money not even drip. Right now, Andrew have the money. Andrew take the money from 121 to 1 and then carry it gone where you can't even find vein pan the money. Not even, you know, like somebody else for dead and the vein them dry up. Not even vein for give them the drip. You know, because the money more than man nourish, you know. The money dead, you know. They might try to keep it, but they might have to juke the money somewhere there, you know. Because them can't even find vein pan the money. They want to destroy our money. And him alone could have stabilized and carry this and that. And I know him not talk about it, you know. I think people are idiot. If you use them things that hold them to account, what you say you're going to do, you're going to play it back and hold it to account. See? All right, don't talk. Play this.
Not for our fault, but because of yet another crisis in international capitalism. And we were the victims.
And you notice, yeah, so him not get up and him say, well, I blame the JLP. Because if them set up this, you know, him just still say, this happened and that happened. Not our fault. And 8 years after, anything I tell you say, well, it's a PNP, the other administration, this and that and It's full of shit. Like crap. Yes. You see it? Yeah, man.
The sugar price collapsed as usual. Left us losing $25 million of revenue. You talk about management. If we had not the bauxite levies to protect us, even when the production was down, Jamaica would have been bankrupt 2 years ago.
All right.
And when those things hit us, comrades, you tell me what you would have us do. I remember when I went around Jamaica to you in your tens of thousands, in every parish of Jamaica, and I explained the economic crisis to you.
You still do that. Him come, Mr. Kimanto, you know. The man come everywhere. So when me hear some people talk to him and say, boy, I don't hand over. Yes, man, him go right round. And me have the video for sure. You see him driving a little. Him not driving the back of police and soldier running there, you know. Simple little car and go around. Yeah, man. One little set of man in our next little car and thing. No, team can't buy a big like Andrew one. No. Why? See? I remember them all 5, you know. But I'm driving a little convoy. Just a little thing on the next car or a next car or something. Just little simple car. So you say a bag of police and soldier around him and a door kind of things and do them all 5. You just go around, go to the people then. See? Yeah, man.
I told you the blow that this little country that had suffered so much before was being asked to endure again. And I remember we put the choice to you and I, we talked about it together. And I said the choice was simple. We can either look at thousands of children and put them back out.
And put them back out so the one of them are go school. Now I care glass. When him come see them and them there blank wall and thing, him make sure so them kids here. He not tell them, Radam, 15 years. Me never hear no badass not even Siaga. I tell no little pitney about 15 years. Not even boss of 15 years to little pitney talk to the rest of them. So want to get rid of them. But you know, but the little kids them. Me not hear no other prime minister talk to no kid like oh. Andrew Honest. One lack of people pitney and now every get to you turn a star. It's bad man. Yeah? Yeah man. Everybody go around and he might tell the same brother. He might talk to the people, he might say, if we put them out back, I will do this. And he not stop the program. He might talk to them, you know. He show them the reality. He not hide nothing. And you can't go not and say, well, one day, him did rob 1 red cent, you know. 1 cent. Not even that they can't find for him. Yes, some people are saying, dead poor. Shame on them.
We can take all the schools that are building and stop building them.
So them yeah, bug life and then little mama run out. We build our school. You might tell them take all the school that building and stop building them. Can them build a lot of things. Yeah, that them do. Make sure the kids them are right. Make sure this are right. Make sure the house them. Make sure poor people are right. And them in work for them. It's a power for the people. And that it mean, you know. That it mean. When it says shower you bullet them. Shower labor right. You go look and just Google that and say shower, yes, the meaning of shower. Google it now and tell. When you Google what the meaning of shower, labor right, JLP, shower, or shower pass, and tell me what the meaning of shower and put it in there for me. Yeah? Put it in there for me. You come with power for the people and true rhyme, shower and power. You know, you say power for the people. You go to the people, you talk to the people. You know, back them up and charge them 200,000 for mask. In a them time, them go through crisis and come to the people and talk to them. Him not bully them. And when they talk down upon people and know him a talk about him a servant. Servant, man. And just go, man. Now if you tell him the truth, man. Yeah, man.
We can take every feet of road that is being cut for a farmer.
Every feet of road we are cut, never cut yet. So you know the one of them farm road, they know say him did a cut. It's so much thing, you so much work. I go on one time, it tell you, you know, it give a picture of what go on in a them time, yeah. So although them are squeeze and go on the road, them nah stop cut the kids them for their school same way. Him not stop nothing. Each thing we must say, I will go on. The school them a bill, more school a bill, the 2-shift system him come in with that. Saying say can't leave out none out of road. None. Because most of you them couldn't read and write. Even the old people them, the bigger people them couldn't read and write. Jamal Funo. Saying free education gonna boy up in a yo, the man it can revolutionize the place. I say yes. Where people them feel have knowledge. Knowledge of power. You say it. And then you have the JLP run up and down. You want to discredit a man like this. And then you have a little punk now come and talk about 2 parties of the same thing. Don't tell me that. A little piece of shit here. Don't tell me that. Hear this.
And tell the farmer, catch. We said,
You hear them thing there? You can tell the farmer, catch. The man, hey, I'm going to pull a metaphor still, you know. You can tell the farmer, breeze out. I stop, you know. Cut it and tell them catch. That's why I cool out. You hear what I'm saying? You could have stopped the farmer and tell the farmer catch.
things hit us, comrades. You tell me what you would have us do. I remember when I went around Jamaica to you in your tens of thousands, in every parish of Jamaica, and I explained the economic crisis to you. I told you the blow that this little country that had suffered so much before was being asked to endure again. And I remember we put the choice to you and I, we talked about it together. And I said the choice was simple. We can either look at thousands of children and put them back out. We can take all the schools that are building and stop building them. We can take every feeder road that is being cut for a farmer and tell the farmer, cut. We said we can take the nutrition programs that are bringing food to thousands of mothers for the first time at last.
Nutritious program for thousands of mothers. What do this right now? Who doing it? But baby wishy-washy and all kind of little things and them things. The man have deal with it like a first world country. For them build up on this, say I gotta take it and mash it up. And then continue to push arms out and pay shit in the people they made. You have people like me where you know revolutionists so just come talk the truth to power in the business, you know. When they get this, you know. And when they talk them shit, I tell them say they talk them shit. We don't go on corner. Play this.
And then we can stop it. We can cancel it. Because world conditions had us in hard times. But I was proud of you, my comrades. In every meeting that I went to, in Port Antonio, Port Maria, Mandeville, Montego Bay, Sablama, Mapen, Santa Cruz, Black River, Spanish Town, all over Jamaica, you came back to your movement with one voice and you said no turning back. No turning back.
The Prime Minister is come talk to the massive because the power to the people, so them boss this. Them are the boss. So him come to them and him put it to you and tell them, say this, we can't stop this. The thousand of people, the whole of and them say, no, continue. Another thing do. Him come put it to them, him explain. Him not hide nothing. And you just see up there, hey, all the little boy with gun, 15 years. Them for their school. Shouldn't have wipe the car glass and them thing there. Grieve my man. And then Agintai. End them. Taking. Crab. Minister of National Security. Shoot them. Kill them. Don't carry them to the hospital. And then they are talking about the two parties. They say, hey, don't come. Hey, let me tell you, don't come on here. No. Don't come on here. Because when you come like you see Hitler, some Hitlers and some pirates and some criminals and them and some freaks and punk around they say I talk about the two parties the same thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or want destroy get up people and don't go tell them something that's so nice. Them coming like a boogeyman. Yeah man, like Freddy Krueger them. The boogeyman. Yeah man. See? That's some nightmare them, you know.
And you charge us to go another way, which was to say, keep the children in their schools, keep the baby milk moving to the mothers, keep the houses building, and ask those that can pay more taxes to pay more. You said, let the nation sacrifice so that the majority may be saved. And I say, God bless you. Trust the masses every time. Trust the masses every time.
You see, when a prime minister work, housing trust can be over 40,000 houses. Because when him come in, the housing trust around 73, 74. Because when him come in, him set up and then come in. And the man build over 40,000 houses. And when matter, we build the most at 15,000. And yesterday, housing trust money. And remember, him set it up. Him. Partition come set up the next thing the way I use. So things where they, you know, government can use it. But stop compare yourself to things where people set up and go and take credit for nothing where you not do. It's a copy, it's a Xerox. Andrew is a Xerox. The all one them too. A 72 Xerox. So you know it, yeah. Zane are the all big copy of your yes, yeah man. 72 Xerox. Ligel and 71 Xerox, I think. Somewhere around there so. One at 72 and one at 71 Xerox. But them a copy machine, man. So them just copy Mark Golding thing there and I push it out both back. Them a Xerox. Here it is.
And so we put on the taxes, not rudely, not in bad temper. We put them on with apology, with courtesy, with explanation.
Who doing that now? They hear him say not rudely, you know, apology. Come have a taxi big boy, then you come over.
And every Jamaican that cares for this land more than for himself said, you are right, and said, right on. But the clique, oh no, there was a weeping and a wailing and a gnashing of teeth. Some of them are holler, some are ball. And the clique suddenly became like a collection of chichibud. Because we went to them. We went to the private sector and we said, in the face of this fantastic pressure, help us now out of love of country. And we said, produce now as you have never produced before. Yeah. We said, produce now as you have never produced before. Yes. Because our nation is in a crisis. Yes. That is not of Jamaica's making. And I say it for some, they have produced as never before. And I say, hail to those producers that have produced as never before. But there was another part, the clique, that even though we gave practical, realistic incentives
to them,
a whole package of incentives.
See? So the man give them incentives to, you know. And then want him deliver back poor people for them, can take them out for the inside like them a mountain goat and give them land and say, yo, you know, everything that we farm up, everything and put in word and put in work and put in school. Do everything. One time him had wait. So this was a real builder of nation. Yeah, the cliques them are good. See that?
To show that it was more than rhetoric. That it was a real and concrete appeal. Yes. To produce. They said no. They said the only way we will produce is if you stop talking of socialism. They said the only way we will produce is if you stop having a foreign policy. They said the only way we will produce is if you break your friendship with Cuba. They said the only way we will produce is if you stop meddling in Southern Africa. They said the only way we will produce is...
You know that tell me, say, the big boys, them not like we, you know. Because them want him to stop meddling in Southern Africa and it continue with them. Because them feel them superior over there. Because for them people was back on my side, you know. Yeah, in the country. Because you know you're not going to get rid of that. You have people ban. So you have to be careful of them. Them never like you, man. You hear him say stop meddling in Africa. That them who want to go like them superior down there for mash up people, them down the state. They say it. Yeah, man.
If you turn it all back. And when you deliver the people to us, again as we had them before, then we will produce. They go around Jamaica and they say to the people, if you abandon socialism, if you forget equality, if you forget justice.
Yeah, me just tell you say equal thing that we want to deal with. Yeah, somebody tell about it, and me say no pass them talk, I know you play to pick up more things. You must not get equality. Equality we are talking about. You understand? Yes, equality. Hear this.
If you forget the struggle of the poor of the world.
The struggle of the poor of the world. And that's some of them, you know. Yeah, man, that's some of them, man. Yes, some of them, man. Always there.
If you turn your eyes inward while our black brothers are killed and murdered in Soweto.
Yeah.
If you make us feel that we, the clique, are in charge again,
yeah.
We will produce, we will open the money bags.
Yeah. So the clique them now, we want to open the money back to them, you know. And think say them could have buy the vote. And say, yeah, man, you're all right. No, that's how them come on. 10 years, too much term, 10 term, blah, blah, blah. Garbage. Because them fees say them each up with the clique, you know, Andrew them, you know, no make no mistake about it, no make them chicken, you know. You notice who in them office at about create job 4 and 5. Now reaching them, don't have money for more than $1 billion in Jamaica. In fact, about Africa must have more than $1 billion US or somewhere around there. But some money. See? Bootstrap, you draw a bootstrap him the day, I know you draw him son, say, him at this way, look at the pay big boy, them and then pose with them. Front of we, Anjo. So when you pose with them, when you think that, say, yes, you might do something for remember them greedy, you know. They click them greedy, you know. One thing, you know, me not like rich and greedy, you know. You talk, you can't reach everything you're good. But when me say you not do nothing for your nation and so much of them, they know say them not good. You know, me not have to ask. Them won't go scrape and carry down the country. So me not ask if them good. Me know say them a big load of shit. Because the country could have better off, but what them a do. And them want a government to work for them and them capture them at the yo-yo. And them at the yo-yo of the clique. Clique at the PSO jail them. You have some good one in item. And every bad, but you know them stay. Them want more and more. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. Look on the place. Them have the money. Look on the place. When them can things and do things now, when you look on it, I don't have Brazil, you know, all over the place, but not Jamaica. Our coconut. The coconut water, coconut juice, where you look at somewhere it come from, but it has selling in Jamaica. Oh, you know, make the people them plant at the tree and grow the thing. You know, put out the word line them. Eh? Go look on some of the cat soup and the bowl and the thing down and see if Jamaica them come from. Where Jamaica them come from. So they might have spend the money somewhere else and bring it in and sell it. I do ICI work. Instead of put the farmer them on work and make we eat or we go and do something. But the people them buy it same way. And I support them, but them not support you. Them a mash up the country. Them for go away. Them a shit. Continue to play this.
And I say to them, the masses of Jamaica are not for sale. The masses of Jamaica are not for sale.
Not for sale. Go over the tune there. Go over the tune. Not for sale.
With a click before.
In the final section of his speech, the comrade leader continued on the theme, the people of Jamaica are not for sale.
Because, comrades, we have lived with the clique before.
Yes.
We lived in the world of the crumbs from the rich man's table.
Crumbs!
And I say Jamaica is that.
Crumbs! Something about the people still, yeah, my brother, keep them alone, man. Them can't tell me nothing. That's why you see some people come here. So remember, you know, you talk to a person who very knowledgeable. Nobody watch how me move. We live in the wilderness. Me go. But remember, you can't come with a little pig squeak brain, you look up piece of shit, you. And then, you know, some come from ghetto, so you know me have a part of me there. So me now go put on a jacket and tie and go on like. Me nah do it. But me I go run away. Don't come on with a bag of shit. Don't do it. You talk to somebody about very knowledgeable. And a broad ways of things. Me study the earth, me study the world, piece of shit. Okay? Don't do it. Alright. No matter what time I move simply, you know. Yeah, man, cause you know. Me the 40 years ahead of them, you know. Don't me tell them all the while, don't it? Alright. Play that.
The point of decision now. We watch how certain sources abroad try to smash up our tourist trade by writing vicious articles about us. And we wonder whose hand is manipulating the strings. Here is nobody's hand. They tell me nobody does it. They tell me the whole thing happened by accident. I don't believe it. Because when I look inside Jamaica, there are people with a motive to turn us back. And some of the articles about Jamaica are procured from inside Jamaica.
Including the media houses and Siaga them. Because them use them, you know, the clique, them use them, you know. And imperialists, them use it, man. Capitalists, imperialists, and them use them. And him not well in Boston, I know him go Harvard, so you know so that I him them are use. And then use your own. Let me tell you where dangerous, you know. When you can't use your own people against you. It's one of the wickedest things, you know. Yes. Because if you have some enemy and then they far from you, them not just them don't know nothing about you, know, them don't know how you sleep. Them don't know if you watch, them don't know anything, but when them infiltrate around you. And a man knows say you sleep in another room there. A man knows say you eat there, say you come down here, say you go and you drive another car, anything them can stop you. Them more evil than what they say. What they say now go do one way, you know. Most of the time when you get trapped who on you, you have to know who on you, you know. You have to be smart. If you live in the wilderness like me. Yeah, you understand? You have to assess people, man. Assess them, man. Yes, man. You have to know who you have around you, because enough of them not really know. Them are yo. Of the cliques. Can't be trusted. See? Stay in your wilderness, you're good. You understand? And you remember you have a 360 vision at that time, because when you're people them that you don't, you know, you can have anything else in. Don't you know? Your brother, your close friend, not just brothers and sisters and cousins and these people, them a wicked thing. You understand? You have to be careful. See? Yeah, man. See?
And when I look outside, there are those with a motive to put us in our place.
Yes.
And teach us our manners.
Teach us our manners. Motive.
And tell us who are we to believe that we can tell a bauxite company what taxation to pay. Who are we?
Yes.
Who are we to stand behind Cuba when she goes to the liberation of Angola by the defeat of the fascists and apartheid troops of South Africa?
Beat the fascists. Stand with them. Cuba, them man do real things, man. Beat them down, so man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And they say, who are we? Poor little Jamaica, who are we to mix up in all that? Well, I will tell you who we are. We are Jamaicans, and we're little, we shallow. And having told you who we are, I will tell you why. because we know that for 300 years we have lived under that system, and all we got was slavery. And when we didn't get slavery, we got bad sugar prices. And when we weren't getting bad sugar prices, we were getting hovels to raise our children. We know what that system has meant for us.
You see it? Because when you can't just where you come from, you know where you do. You don't take PR stunt and all kind of things like what Anja do to them. Go ahead, man. Yeah, you understand? Don't do it. You can look and say you love the people and charge them $200,000 for your master. You know, say not work. You know, say majority of them not working. You know. And you know, say even if poor work minimum wage at the time of $9,000. And you charge 200, that's over 2,000%. You're evil. Because listen, if him charge, you see much percent in charge? Over 200,000, you know, 9,000. 9,000. He may charge 50% of that, or 100% or 200%. You know. Or 10% of that, or 5%. He shouldn't even charge him ass. If you love the people that do it, say no, the same police will stop them, give them a mask and put it on. And they say, okay, if we not disobey the police, then well, me understand that. Film first thing, them not have a mask. Although you don't have the money and not working, you lock up the yard and thing. You know, tell me if this man not even in administration. These are the things when I look at and know say this guy he might eat the minus, he might eat the plus like 1,000. Because you couldn't look at your people them and do them this. And then you come and pose up and all kind of things. Evil, man. Those are evil. So you know so some of the people them end up in a prison. They end up in jail. And the police carry it out. I mean, I know like him I says a 9-day one day, you know, because them hungry. Let me starve them because I can buy some vote. We don't see what I do to you. You think him could have do, hey, if you have a couple of million of that, you think you could have gone on and do with that? Because I mean, I forgot nothing, you know. You couldn't even get even one vote. I mean, I have to make sure enough I want to go to prison and the thing take her back. We're not evil. We're not evil to the people then. See? And that's so you say things. You look for a set of people who don't have nothing to eat. You get the money, you clamp the money and give them just 2 little lines for the people, 10,000 each. And them don't get 10,000 because the security guard pick out who go around it and them get one back. And you know, work. Nowhere near the city, you don't have that, you know. But they must say, yeah, I send them a lesson. You don't have the money. They might come out to try to eat something like it. Man, I say, yo, starve. Stay home and starve. If you come out and you don't have a mask, and the mask that forget to, you know. 200,000. Nobody can wicked so. You turn and you say, rat damn to the people. They may do a kind of thing, them trim Enzinga King where you look like eat that liar's check. Come on and talk about, oh, she tell lie. Try her, and she's not supposed to try her, you know. Try her. And that's the case. And you keep her. If them evil, me not ask if them evil, him can't come out of them thing here. When you see me sit down here, so night and day, do all of them thing here, I run through me and I said, I'm not evil, but you know, I want them the people them see what I'm do to them. See? You couldn't get me, you know, if me a part of politics, you couldn't get me. Me sit down there, you could have give me a yang and then me drive right behind you. And by the way, them are take it ready later. Them forget, we not forget. Very fun brain. Them are eat that, they don't have no sense. Continue.
We know what the masses got when the bauxite buildings were being built in Jamaica. They got nothing. And we are not for sale. We are not for sale. And tell them anytime they are willing to deal with an honorable Jamaica based on principle, sovereignty, pride, and dignity, then we will talk the investment of the money.
Yeah, pride and dignity. Because so you have to make people talk to you. You know, business are way, you know. You show me half. You have a feel because of some money or something, you just talk to me and you go on and you start big that. Now that show me half completely. You understand? Get me mad. Yeah, man.
But if we are to return to our knees, they can keep the money, we will find another way. And my friends, you're in for a tough time. But this year, for the first time, the Jamaican people have learned the difference between suffering and struggle. Every worker knows, the workers that used to walk the picket line with me, that took the tear gas together, that were arrested together, that lay down and blocked the streets of Kingston together. When the conditions are bad, you suffer.
Yeah.
And it comes
They don't take the tear gas too. Walk the line with them. Yes.
time you have to go on strike, you suffer even more. But you suffer for a cause. And when you suffer for a cause, that is not suffering, it is struggle. I want you to say that word with me. Struggle. 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 Every worker that has ever had to go hungry on a picket line knows what it is to struggle. And when
you do that with them on the picket line, and yesterday, see when come and them go up to you, change up Jamaica, because I'm not saying it's still, it still have the remnant of the slavery business in the 60s, nothing this and them thing there. Come and change it. Change it for the better. See, I gotta take it and hand it back to them. You give them it back, you know. And then by 83, them tell them, say, yo, I'll make you give her the dollar, you know. And they went up and down. That's why I'm calling the quick election. And they can't go look it up. I look it up, yeah, man. 83. Man, they don't contest it. And that's the only time in a Jamaica history where you see the GLP party rule Jamaica have member of parliament in every constituency. Remember the people that have voted, because I remember you not voting now, I'm just for contest it. So them have a member of JLP, member of parliament the first time on the time in Jamaica for the whole, everything. Everything. And this is where them bring Jamaica to till 89. So sometimes when you hear them run out and say, "Full much here, this and that," them forget all these things and me have to teach them, so them pull back. Because then chat about a donkey poop, you know, when they're ready, you know. And me have to calculate it and show them, say, you come with this, you know, say you're false though. Recheck your things. Because them never know you have people like man of the wilderness, they about you know. Others well, you know. Yeah, I'm check with them fast. You know, you have a crunch numbers fast, you know. I notice, me no run a bit, you know. I'm hand them. When I talk to him, I just talk. And him say something, and I can't answer to it, you know. Them can't do that, them come with paper. This a brain power. Knowledge of power, man. See? Yeah, man. Continue.
he has won his strike, then the suffering is over, and he enters a new pasture of joy and principle. And they're making us suffer now. But what they did not realize is that the masses would show the capacity to struggle. I tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. God bless you. God bless you. No power can turn you back once you learn to struggle. When the time comes, we know where we are going. And we will remember then the basic schools that we built because we know where we are going.
We no count again. Can you hear something earlier when him just come in for the first time? Make Andrew tell you nothing, you know. Andrew do nothing, you know. Andrew just we number one. Him not have to come out and point because all of this a bill and see I go and come and talk about Brigadesta. When name Brigadesta? The man tell us so them send people and them train them. They talk about a train for fire gun. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. You go learn some trade and learn something and do something and the other side about Brigadesta. And yes, me was a brigade after I was say I gotta say. And Lenin brigade that talk about communists. Lenin a communist, he must man they carry the country in a community. And them are building. The same school where them are gonna know, you know. GC Foster College, Jose Marty, and all of them places were built and everything and the basic school them and where you never have. Them was the base now for train up Jamaica for turning in a Lenin Brigade and turn in a communist. Jamaica is more the pan a communist line now, the amount of Chinese, they make the real communist place. And they might give them 50 years concession. He give them a place down somewhere more sacred, where they want to build gated community. I be a foolish this man, you know. But yes, still them that call people communists. Where they call him? Come on now. People forget we where you call him. See people go Cuba and think Cuba no push them upon nobody. Man, there's a fight for people in Africa. You have to respect and salute them, man, because we don't do the same thing too. We can't make it when you talk about, man. We stand up for the poor and needy, man. Burn the rich and greedy. Hear that?
We will remember the daycare centers that we are building because we know where we are going.
We hear the daycare. I want to count too much thing I talk about here, so in this. Let me just rewind the clip. When you put it down for me now, write it down for me. People can see now, play it. Him say daycare. Let me just go back the clip. Remember, I'm talking about the house, them, you know, not stop them, you know, the school, them, you know, the road. The whole of them, him talk about them, look a while, you know. Remember that thing, them talk about the bastard, that this and that, and them thing, they're different, you know. But him I tell you some things, right or so, where am I do? So him know where I go. Listen this now.
And we will remember then the basic schools that we built because we know where we are going. We will remember the daycare centers that we are building because we know where we are going. The National Youth Service that we have started because we know where we are going. The Pioneer Corps that is launching because we know where we are going. Jamal and literacy and into the light for the masses because we know where we are going.
Just start them out for me now. Come I want to get them. I'm going to try to show you honest. Because you read this too. So I'm going to try to show you say when them man them go there so you see what them do. You see what them do. And it they're up to now, right, the people them benefit of basic school, daycare, youth service. The Jamal them say Pioneer Corps. The Jamal. Put down them the two, you know, Pioneer Corps, Jamal. Me just put them down. I continue play, yeah? And Jamal into the light, Jamal. Put them down too, you know, Louis. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Drop them down. Yeah.
And we are going that place. They believe. They believe. They believe. Bless their craven little heart. They believe that we are going without the middle class. But they are wrong. Look about you. 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 And my comrades, there is now equal pay for equal work because we know where we are going.
Equal pay for equal
we have
work. Right, that continue right, you know. Because you're right, already. Equal pay for equal work. That means woman never get the same pay as man. In America, up to now, you know, remember all them big people, them are right in a big organization, women are get less pay than their male counterparts. Himself that from that 70s. Visionary. Visionary. When them not see it, him see it and say, no, woman, when you out there, him look out for woman in our mother's, hey, him look out for you know, look out for the kids and think, and you know, you want to send me the kids, a 12-year-old chuck now, want to give them life sentence. For you send them to school or do something and catch a big mind, them want to, hey, you know, if you go in, man, play this.
Minimum wage law now because
minimum wage. Can remember one time when I'm coming with a minimum wage, you know. What them used to do, them tell us what them used to do. Them used to, like you work with a man and if him want to give you 5 cents, him give 5 cents. Even if it value $10, him give 5 cents. So I said, no, you have to have a minimum wage. You can't go below this. You can't do this. You have to set something, you can't use them and give them even $1 when something for the $10, something for them more. You can't go below this. This is a straight slavery. That's why I'm set it. And if you continue for raise, you know, for me, condition, them not raise it for me condition the other day. I'm a joke. I should have gone at like 30, like 200 US. But if them put it there, the man say, boy, you know, them rabbi say this and that, you know. Saying, so them put it there so that they can't step in on the people them shoulder. Say minimum wage.
Know where we are going. We have compulsory recognition of trade unions now because
recognition of trade union because they never recognize them. Him again. I used to get them enough tear gas and all kind of things. Hear this?
Know where we are going. We have real protection for workers now because
real protection for workers what they never have. See? So even them are work and do all kind of little thing. Look how much see the man come in a film thing. Man, Jodo.
We have a family court for mothers now because
family court for mothers. First time some man could have won why you can't carry no family court. No man there family court still. Yeah, I hear himself for mothers. Because I see him with them places when you know some man, you know, deadbeat that and you just want to swarm and you just free and mother struggle them and say, whap him for me. No. You know them places, you know, them sees all the license to backside. And they lock you up too. No, you just get locked up there, they never see him and then get a couple months because they say some things. And yes. They lock you up too, man. I mean, other people, I know other artists they keep showing them couldn't move because you owe some money, so them just knock your license. You can't even move out of the country or something. See? Yeah, man, them see you, so they come to them thing there. So if you put the kids them first, you get a better country. You can't make them suffer. Force them man, they want to work, you know, want to play something, you know. We are locking up, we not play with them. You understand? Yes. Now play with them, none at all. Continue.
there is status for children now because we are having worker participation in the industry now because and community councils now because and rent tribunals now because and
you see that them could have put you out of rent tribunal. So you as a tenant have your right to rent tribunal. Yes.
community health aids now because and national housing trust now because and sites and services housing now because
that's the next one where I think you get the land there, so you get a piece of thing and site and services housing. Yeah, man. Him do enough thing him doing another
and roll back of rent now because
roll back a rent.
learn to struggle.
Roll back a
Just
rent.
that we are building because we know where we are going.
Roll back a rent.
And we are going that place. They believe. They believe. They believe.
Go down.
We know where we are going. We have compulsory recognition of trade unions now because we know where we are going. We have real protection for workers now because we have a family court for mothers now because there is status for children now because we are having worker participation in the industry now because and community councils now because and rent tribunals now because and community health aids now because and national housing trust now because and sites and services housing now because and roll back of rent now because to the workers housing now because the school feeding program now because nutrition for pregnant women now because old age pensions by the 30,000 now because rural electrification now because
all the rural electrification and there him I mean, hear them rural electrification. No, him. Be
the road for farmers now because
break up the road for farmers. The farm road them. I him again. So them never have them and them go cut them and build them and do them thing and give them the land too. A man like this, you want to run the bus and you are idiot. You are idiot. You ever this you have Xerox, man, you just copy man, you use blueprint better.
Better farm prices now because micro dams built by our Cuban friends now because project land lease now because sugar workers cooperatives now because bauxite lands return to Jamaica now because
the bauxite land return to Jamaica. They never have it in them. Return them back. Put them back topside and do it and then put a farm. Him do it. You have to give it back bauxite land. Take it back to
the bauxite levy now because the International Bauxite Association now because majority ownership in bauxite companies now because the joint ventures with Mexico now because the national shipping line now for the first time at last because
national shipping line. Okay.
A third world foreign policy now, that trade union of the poor because we know where we are going. We are creating a new man. We have begun the building of socialist man. We are working towards the day when there will be no more masters and no more servants, but only one together in the Lord. And we are learning now to go not upon our knees, but as true, sovereign, human, dignified human beings, because we know where we are going. Be disciplined. Be worthy in the name of every child in every hovel. Anyway.
You hear my bond the child them? Brother, 15 years and look at boy. The man has a child. He said the children. One them put in our house close to him heart and them thing and you know do these things. But we do them yo, no PR now work on your brother. Long as me there, you can't work no PR on you. You understand? And they use PR and destroy. Let me tell you something too. And people have to know this. We are descendants of slaves. And when you have a man like this who stand up to imperialists and the imperialism, a big country, number one country, I don't know. And you say any man you say come and cut against him, them should have charged with treason. Them not good. Where they come from this party, them not good. Because if him was a man free in the Labour Party, no care why you hear people come and talk about him. See, you can't use party and them things and come and push a man like this and man big up Seattle. They sell out Jamaica, should have charged for treason in that place. They don't do it. And okay, might have do things a handful of people, not for the whole of Jamaica. And owe money and them things, they never want nothing, never want nothing. Free up Jamaica. Open up in the eyes. Them say, yo, education. You have to remember, you know, you have to smart this one. See? Knowledge of power. A matter of fact, him tell you point blank, him not hide it from you neither, you know. He not say, this is me, I look power, him say power. For the people, power to the people. See? No look no power. Instead of against him, I'll show you.
Where in Jamaica or in the world, in the name of every black man working out his days, in the indignity of his servitude in Southern Africa, in the name of every mother whose heart is an agony as she gazes upon her baby and asks, what is there for you, my little one? In the name of every Jamaican who cares for justice, in the name of every youth who has died, in the name of Sam Shah, in the name of Paul Bogle, in the name of George William Gordon, in the name of Marcus Garvey, in the name of Norman Manley, in the name of every victim that ever lived, in the name of every martyr that ever died, we will not fail, we shall overcome.
Don't talk. Don't. And a man like this, you take a man a push. You know thing when them fight for all Africa and them thing, they don't say, oh, third world, this and that, him and this and that. a man that stand up for the poor and tell the same alter the balance. See me, hear me, you know? Yeah.
Nothing will turn it back.
Yeah, well,
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back.
Them turn it back. Damn! And Andrew have finished it. The big boy, them all right, and I said that him friend don't forget 3,000 acre land and call people squatter about in the London. Make I tell you no, I'm squatter this and that. And doing the car, not squatter. Take care for the inside and sell and lease. Give them the land. And them talk about it. So them that them never want them to give him land, give the people them the land and thing. Nah, take no chat from them. From the clique. Me not take chat from them neither. Saying, a man like this here take a man push and talk about no it's Andrew. I say me let me tell you something, man. And the worst thing for you do, and then them come and go like him and correct it. Like him want to trick people. Can't trick nobody around him, man. Don't do it, man. See? Don't do it. When you do that, man, it's terrible. A matter of fact, I play this too. When him talk to people, when him wind up, I'm sure it's a one.
Friends, I'm going to wind up now.
Yeah.
Winding up now. Let me tell you how wind up now. Socialism has got to be built. We have to build it like a house. It can't be handed down. So who come into socialism for a handout? No, not so. It have to be built. And it need, everybody want to work. Everybody must have love. Everybody must have discipline.
Everybody.
We must keep our cities clean. No socialist would ever drop a piece of dirt or litter in the streets, because the socialist would remember the one coming behind. Only people with a capitalistic mentality would ever dirty the streets. Who have love, who have justice, who have concern, keep your city clean. Make I tell you what the party must do. The party, our party is open to all. Our party must be first in discipline. Our party must be first in work. Our party must be first in sacrifice.
Yeah.
Our party must be first in study. You must study. If you're a socialist, you must study. You must study. That's why we start all the great programs, literacy, so that we can bring knowledge. True knowledge is power. You must read. Now I have a book called Manly and the New Jamaica. Who should find a way to read it.
Yeah.
My own little book I write for you is you I write it for. Politics of Change is you I write it for. To give you wisdom and understanding. Read it. Make group bite and somebody read it and want to discuss it, because you must be first in study. Knowledge is power. My last word.
Remember, if you group up now, read even the man the book, you say you're a gang. Because then police say you're a gang now, you come from a, and you sit down, even if you read. Gang! People like gang, gully gang, this a gang, that's what about gang, this a gang. You know, kind of one gang, everybody turn gang for them. You don't even have a recreation place right now and nothing at all. The parks, them locked down. Because the park, them used to open, you know. You were them never so dirty. We have post office. We have the postman, them come and carry a letter. A matter of fact, even if you live in a lane, or a street or anything, let me tell you this. The light man used to come and read the meter. It depends on your house. You have to hold the dog when they come knock and what have you. And if you hold them, I'll cut it off. If you hold like one of them, cut it off and then come put it on back, just put something on it. Nobody never have teeth like them, never cast light. No. No people them never realize that post office man come knock and come to deliver your letter. We come from town, you know, people from country them have post office box, or them go in post office, and they have the red van, you have the bicycle, the red bicycle. See? You have everything. You have the mint man. Remember, you know, every basic school, you have nutrition van go there. Morning time. Them go there. Drop off them thing and do everything same way. Yeah, man. And the other just like the other best at school and all the age of primary and thing. Them go there. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah, man. See, so the man look out for them, look out for people and uplift them. You can't crush them. And them that's what this and follow me see God say. You know, them love sell out and that sell out thing there. Destroy the country, you know. Bad slave attitude. Criminal slave attitude. Not the good one. Because when we say bad slave picking, you know, like the one that sell out, them they are the sell out one, them nasty brain one, you know. You cannot come from this and you sell out the country. It's bad. Bad man. Player.
It's for the role of leadership.
Leadership.
First of all, the leadership of socialism must walk in humility. Humility.
Yeah.
Must be humble. Must be humble. Must always be humble.
Always.
There is no place for arrogance in the party that I lead. And anybody that is arrogant over the people must get out of leadership. The only one that is fit to lead is the one that walks hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, equal with the people, loving with the people. That's why I don't want no big flashy motor car.
Yes.
I don't want nobody in my party go wear flashy clothes. I dress simple. And I drive in a simple little car. And Bev driving a simple little car. Because we must walk with the people. The day we think we're bigger than the people, we have no business to lead.
Yes.
Socialism walks in humility with the people. If you're a socialist, you must have love and concern.
Yes.
And if you are a leader, you must stay close to the people.
Close.
I said to the leaders of socialism, stay close to the people.
Yes.
When the people are worried and unhappy, don't run away from them.
No.
Stay close like a shepherd.
Cool.
Give them love. Give them care.
Yes.
That is socialism.
Yeah.
The leader in socialism must know so that he can explain. He must understand so that he can lead.
See it.
He must inspire by example. And above all, he must have integrity. Integrity. Integrity.
Andrew, the Integrity Commission still wait for you, you know. To declare your thing then. Your integrity better. Now the 6 and none. No have none. No have none.
Integrity. Only honesty can lead the people in socialism.
There. Yeah, man.
Therefore, my comrades, let us build together. And I call upon you now, in the name of the Father, in the name of God, in the name of Allah, in the name of Jehovah, in the name of Jah, to sing.
You hear that? When them say the name of Jah, you hear the Jah? Them they know in the 60s now, you couldn't do that about no Jah. You get locked up and get trim and if you not end up in a jail, you end up a book. You own people because you hear and you lock it. You end up and you get mashed up. They might take for the land with the people, they might farm. They want to sell it out to who and who. See? And mash them up. Mash them up. Yeah? Foolishness. Yeah? See, Rasta. See the man who come liberate the people, them, yeah? Make it could have spread their music and spread their thing. And then still take it to mash up again. See? Look on it. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this. Hear this. You never hear man that talk about to no kid and talk to them in a certain way or use certain word. A matter of fact, me never hear no MP, Prime Minister do it before anyway. But hear that one I do. I'm going to play it.
Running around with guns who believe that sure, them will go in front of a judge and they will plead a case and they will go through some bargaining process and they get 6 months and come out. Rubbish! What them say? Radam! You're going to get 15 years minimum.
Why me don't want to lock them up? You say we don't want with gun, we don't want to save them. That can't be them choice. You never hear man that come out and man them out. Yeah. See, you never hear this. Him do everything to make sure them are right. Saying, you never hear this. Come from man them out. Yeah? You never hear this. You never hear this. You never hear this. You hear rubbish and radam, you get 15 years. You hear the difference? Eh? Yes. You understand? Pierre this and Radam and all kind of things. And, you know, Radam, 12-year-old now, them want mash up 12-year-old now. Chuck them and Agintai say for hang them. The other one say for shoot them. But in a sermon the time, you know, the youth out there for idle because they have build school for them. Because they never have so much school and them things. That's for sure, you know. When the little nastiness I run out, you know, little mama, you know the one and little mama from up a big mama. You know the one, you know the little mama, who come from up a big mama. You know them? You know it? You don't know big mama though, right? I want to want me showing the big mama. If you don't want me showing the big mama, I'm going to look up sneak preview, you know. Yeah? Who sure you don't want me showing the big mama? Say big mama, yeah? You don't know big mama, right? Mouthpiece, yeah. Big mama. You don't know big mama? I don't want to show big mama cozy. Yes. You don't know little mama, right? Yes. Little mama them run out and bug life. This is the bug life, people. I'm going to show you bug life. Bug life. Come show up yourself. Them not easy, you know. No, them not easy. Bug life. Them are sub-zero, man. Sub-zeros. See bug life, yeah. See the bug there. You know the bug, yeah? Misinformation minister. Bug life, yeah. Right? Sub-zeros them. See? When them run out, them are tell you how much school them bill and how much tuition we are the bill and nothing no go so. You remember them just banded it. What them know? Them are mislead people and Bustamante Hospital might Bustamante bill. Nothing no go so. It was a army barracks hospital. It was an army hospital. And barracks up there. Them passed over in 62 and they turned it over to Jamaican government. And then just put the push and Busta name on it. In the name Clark Hospital and a Busta name. Bustamante. Yes. In the name Alexander Clark Hospital or something. In the name Bustamante. Alexander Bustamante. See? You know that and that and that. You see? See? So them don't know them history and them thing. They mislead people, you know. And if you sit down and follow them guy up, we just put anything up there. And you start following it, look like a coffee too. They don't do your research. And next one, you have chat or feet more to the one named Bushrat. BF garbage chat. Bushrat. Yes. See? Be garbage. See? But through them can't go in the eye head because I know see them are sub-zero. When I say sub-zero, real sub-zero. See them there? Them are sub-zero. Yeah. You ever tell them the truth, you know, truth to power, you know. Them are sub-zeros. See them, I want to see them name down. Them are sub-zeros. Them not perform, man. And them now want to come tell you. Them want to come out, come tell you now. When I go around the country and tell you, say, me do this and I know you know say nothing at all with them do. Nothing at all with them when them come in with nothing. Saying? Nothing. Saying? But them use PR and trick the people them. We can't make the man. Yeah. Saying you can't make them trick nobody no more. That's for done. That done with. So I'm glad when Mark, yo, brother, may I tell you no people, I'm glad when Mark come say, you know, yes, he want to do this. I'm glad when him come say this. I'm play it for you.
Municipal corporations, which were previously led by JLP mayors. Mr. Golding was speaking at Tuesday's swearing in of the of the re-elected mayor of Portmore. Krista Campbell has that story.
People's National Party (PNP) supporters celebrating Leon Thomas's return as mayor of Portmore. PNP President Mark Golding was at Tuesday's swearing in of the mayor and councillors in the municipality.
It is important that the new incoming councillors take stock of what they have inherited, what has or has not been done in those councils under the leadership of the previous dispensation. So I expect all of our councils where there has been a change like that there will be a review, a careful review, maybe even an audit of what has been going on before.
He was particularly cautious of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, where the two political parties each won 20 divisions, but the PNP earned the mayorship because it received more votes than the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP.
There have been numerous governance problems within the KSAMC in the last few years under the JLP leadership, and I expect that we will have to look carefully at what we're inheriting and try to correct some of the weaknesses in the governance system so that we can avoid some of the pitfalls that have occurred in the past in relation to the process of granting and monitoring building approvals and so on.
Now, 4 days before the February 26 elections, the PNP released its promised manifesto outlining plans for local government reform through community development and citizen security. Mr. Golding wants councillors to implement what aspects of the manifesto they can ahead of the general elections, which are constitutionally due by next year.
There are some things that we are committed to which will require us being in government to achieve, but there are others that can be achieved by focusing on improving the standard of governance, accountability, participation, and bringing the people closer to the decision-making that affects them.
For his part, incumbent Portmore Mayor Leon Thomas says he will remain on a path of infrastructural improvements.
Our sustainable development plan is ready, and we will be rolling it out at the official opening of this beautiful building, which will be in May.
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, man. People have to get audit, you know. And then Sir Golden, I tell them, say, listen me, certain thing, you know, them can't do, you know, want to stand up and work with the people, them do the same thing like command do, that great. But them say, no, say it'll take, you know, the government itself to change certain things still. So when the election call, them knows, you know what I want. People them can't buy out nobody, you know. And them can't take the election. The clique can't save them, you know. Nobody no night. You watch every ballot box and all kind of little things. And the people them run them, you know. Because me can't believe a man so evil that you have a pandemic. People them not have enough food to eat. And you know, him do these wicked things and him repeat it, I mean, I know if you don't see it. Them not have no food to eat, just tell them go home. Them not have a bank account, them not have the money, them not have nothing. Them dry. So most of the time, them do hand to mouth. Every day, them get a pound of flour, a pound of rice, or 2 pounds and get the ackee and things. So them hustle. They call it hustle. Them not have nothing in them yard. And then when you lock them up now and put out police, but management and what have you, see? Yes, this management thing, but them put out and them have zones and state of emergency. 3 different things one time. Disaster risk management. As you people out, so the youth get a shot and the one son, the woman have them kill her one son. She don't get no justice, soldier shooting. Not no tight. And you never come out and say, no, I've got to change this. Then people they done gone. Then in the same thing, because them load the thing and keep this. It's so wicked. Enough people lose them grandparents and mother and other family member. 3,700 you never hear them come out and say, boy, I'm sorry about this one day. Yeah, them we manage the thing. You have to fling the whole of the figures upon them. Much people have the fake right now because of them. Them shut in the country when it was one. He might have said dog. Him say animal. Non-movement of animal and people and vehicle. You remember, because I showed it the other day, right? Then him re-open and then please the big boys, them when the thing that starts spread. Him keep an election and when it don't spread, him lock on the down with it. Him starts a corner shop and spread it. You say, we didn't know why you're a corner shop or you eat food. Remember, not like you have an amount of food in your house, you know. You don't have nothing. Most of them mother have people for feed and I saw them hustle. And when you push out, you never have mask because you don't sell mask. When you push out, them hold the police hold you and put in a big old long jeep. And him see it. Big old long jeep. You care for the people, them that will happen under the watch. With people you don't know, you and them not living in the same household. So if once somebody get contaminated, once somebody in the south have something, everybody get contaminated. One. Because you breathe and you attack, you don't have the mask and you put everybody together. That was not a nice idea. Big nasty thinking, Google Gaga. We have Annie Palmer and him 12 and him 10 people them. Him for go a long time, you know. That a nastiness, you know. I said, you know. Him not like people neither, you know. And me not care. 2 police go around him the other day and them talk and call me name and them get rid of that color. Google and I couldn't know, you know. So them up to laugh, so then call me name. Don't call him that man name. You for go in and Google. I want to him, man. You're police. You're the worst thing we ever see, but see on the chair around them, man. Get rid of them, turn acid and get rid of them color. Like me, no, me know. Me tell you something, I know what going on about sometimes I never even talk about them. See? So my name, boy, you get rid of the color, like. And the first police that him approach when them talk about me, you know, like, you must talk about this man. He's not the first. You think me don't know? Me know other people actually me not call them name. So now first him do it, and then they go on him, if them, my name just come up, him get red and then turn out, said not turn like him on. Like him on. Turn donkey to in a brain, you know. Yes, and get red. Like him a redneck. He that Google. Yes, I said Google. See? Yeah, man. These things that they stop. So you have the police them and crap. Have the police that put people in a big long jeep back, truck back, with people where you and them not come from the same house. You tell me if that's wise. Then the amount of people dead after them call the election. You care for people, then you still lock them up and charge them $200,000 for your mass. When most of them not working, them hungry. And minimum wage of that. You know business. You just say stiffer penalties. Never your man they do that to nobody. You can't tell me say you love people in a better. You don't love poor people, you don't go just chat. But your action tell me how you stay. You can't tell me nothing else, so you can't change it. You understand? You got not more than that, you gotta get more than that. 26. They want to push it on like 20, but at 20, I want 26 now. Yeah? So when Andrew do the whole of that now, him and the whole of them, where do I come back and say, we manage economy, manage what? When I run from me, I use it and build him too. Because over what 3,700 people lose their life. People, mother and father and grandmother and grandfather that, and brothers and sister. Him all right. And I'm run out with it, but we manage, you manage them so much life last, so much souls. Him not have no remorse, you know. Him not shame to talk about these things, you know. So I have to remind him about these things. But like when him run out, I make him run out first and then I fling it back on him. And remind him the amount of soul lost under your hand. Yeah, because I agreed. I'm fighting for power, but we don't want power and all kind of thing. Now make him trick on. Him can't trick nobody around here. Saying, and nobody can so evil. So him do this, you know, with the mask. Him know you not have the money, him know you not have the food. That means if you stay home and starve. And then him can come buy your vote if you survive. The whole of them. And you can't tell me say him good for Jamaica. But you can't tell me that. You can't do such evil and then want to portray yourself as a good guy. That's not upon my watch. That's why I'm not wearing no watch. You can't upon my watch. See? That is not a good guy. Say to the people them evil and then come on to peer and say you're good. You mash up the economy and then you say you do good. I mean, I try to show you say you mash it up. You're not bringing nothing for yourself. It's a Xerox. Some people say typewriter, no, to him copy. Typewriter couldn't copy, him copy. See? Xerox is a copier. The early Xerox then. So copier, you know, so it's a copier. Copier, man. Spread rumors and lies. See? And you have the cleats. Yeah, man. 2 sheet. No, I don't need no 2 sheet of thing. I don't think you need non-zinc at all, Kingston story. None. Them don't need none. Them is a perfect. Yes. Say no need no 2 sheet of zinc around here. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? Them not have no decency and them sit down and them and what hurt me, you have green. Go down and say, show my labor right. Not a good word. And I power to the people them. And them let him go. Same ass said Google Gaga let him go. Yeah. You understand? Same ass said Google Gaga. Yeah? Yeah, draw them up. Same ass said Google Gaga. Let him go. They not charge him and then they put him in my minister again. When you see, he say Andrew a funeral, him say, oh, the urn. We just a picture, so it's not a funeral. People keep Thanksgiving is a funeral. It's not a funeral. When nobody else could go for them people funeral, you know. Your people, them make them get rid of them. And then you can't go a funeral. So you never get to say goodbye. Right now, if you keep 9 night police running by you, they say, oh, hard them a come down by you. You leave as a Jamaican, then you go in our next parish. Police draw you down and carry your thing. Where you come from? Where your name? You know, your own, that a breach people's constitutional rights. It's wrong. You can't talk about your camera, go check me out. That's a foolishness. Unless me there commit crime. You could have started out and said me there about or me in a crime or something, but you're not supposed to come and talk about where I come from. But a tourist will rape, look up it and everything can come there as a tourist and go anywhere in our place. Me say lollipop jar run out about St. Thomas. But you know, put it on the destination like something this year do good. When you take our beach, you have to just go and your tourism too, you know. Then for go away, you know. But you them not investor. A man come invest. But $1 billion can help you in Jamaica. $1 billion US. Oh, he might invest. He might make 50 million US. He might invest 500 million. You build $1 billion and a year building and you keep the money over there. So when it don't build, we have to get every year you get little tax. Yeah. We want investor, not you in there, you know. Investor. Take away your your beach. Now you live in Jamaica, but you're landlocked. It's a landlocked country for poor people. Me I talk to Danny Earthstrong I went Friday. Up Earthstrong in Danny Marina. Pick up yourself when it coming. My little better one was the 10th. But the little one there. That just one of my tell you something. That just turned 49. You just turned 49. Just I look for him, you know, in half century, you know, next year, you know. You hear me now? Yeah, man. See? That's how it go. See? Happy birthday when it come, Danny Marina, Earthstrong. See? Yeah, man. Danny them tell me, because somebody just write me and tell me, say them go Duns River. And you have to carry your passport. So me ask and I say, yeah, man, I go up the man and you have to have a driver's license or something, because they might charge you as foreign when you're talking. You're not supposed to carry ID. If you go in a little file and people not charge you for that. If you have a little parking, them charge you for the parking. But why you gonna pay for go Duns River? Why them block it off and you can't use it? And them charge you like family. That's a garbage. Everything that means them take away your river family, them take everything from you. Both attraction, tourist attraction. That's a foolishness. Remember them have the most fall and everything, you know. Them have the all of these things, them just want to patronize and just come. Them have all kind of things. Saying nobody feels them not have it. Them just come there. And most of the time them even tour out them own country. Quite big. So them live a place and as me from Jamaica, I just want to go fly out because there are some people live down in Texas, never go New York yet. Some people in New York never go none of them places yet night and vice versa all over the place. Yeah. 80, long as the 80 thing I'm going to talk about that tomorrow still. You see? Yeah, man. You understand? So these are the things I tell you about it. It's bad, man. So them fight people, but them say, we are the one who build this. And they say, where you build? In Pine Pan Highway. Now it's out, no. That opened from 2014. I have the video for sure. Yeah, yes. And then phase 1, phase 2 and things. So if you repair something, you repair it. We do this now, you continue Highway 2000, a blueprint. You know, build nothing. St. Thomas and you build it. Porsche get everything and everything. And matter of fact, when you cut it down and then it still costs more money on the chop some of the money. Because it will be a 4 lane. And it wait for go when you short it up and connect it back on the road and do all kind of things. So when you also wrap some of the money and do all kind of foolishness. And a full blueprint. Yeah. Yeah, me and see me I say, hey, beg that happen to you. So do all of this a foolishness. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that song is a bad man. That song they just have be something know what you say, but sure. You have to listen to song good. They matter about why they must say my feet say this and that. Listen song good, yeah? Remember me do that me do, you know, me do that straight. So me hear where you must say exactly. You can't just dissect and tell the way you must say. So me know you see me I say? Sing it back in a Taiwan, sing Taiwan till that thing and then in a Taiwan till a year and yes, and then put that in it, right? Yes. No, sing Magan Heritage here and then put that in it. Hey, Peter here, yeah man. Yeah, Barrington. Yeah, man, hear it, man. No, but to some people them just listen, but to me, Yes, I know words of song and everything, and I can just dissect it now. I'm not ready yet. I'm going to tell you one time, I'm not ready yet, yeah? I wait, I say, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, Anthony, up. See? So with them now, I just burn them and them foolishness. And you can't come back. You say, let me tell you the next thing. You say, when them tell them and lie to them, I'm baggage that, man. Them their baggage. Admit this bag of nice and then show you something. It don't make no sense. It just done. And the longer you take for call election, it's even worse, you brother. You do the people them too much evil, brother. And we are warping the people them eye. No more of this. We are all government and them thing that accountable. Because you say we're not do it, we're not end up like 80, you know, worse, you know. Because that's how we're still, you know. That's why the violence, you know, not creeping and broke out. But same place for them. It's not different. Believe me, it's not different. Yeah? They might enjoy the worst, they might the lightest thing we ever walk the face of the earth too. And they have some like bug life and the one of them with them dangerous. Them love poor people. Let me tell you, you have some man them sell out all them mother, you know. And you're mistake, you know, there is no way. I'm gonna prove that more than one time. Let me tell you something over Wales. I go over Wales already. Me and a youth named Daddy Josie. And a youth named Steve, him dead now, DJ Rowan. Him dead. Come from Ghana, but him there UK and him there now. I will go over there. It's a BBC youth. We do an interview. See? And him never did it. But you have a Jamaican youth have a studio over there. Action Fire, they did it too. Action Fire. Me, Action Fire. Daddy Josie, Rowan, DJ Rowan, and then Stiffy Bantam. Not working. And 4 weeks. Alright, so we'll go over there. But we're over there. That's one scene. The Wheels and the guy who do the interview never get to come. I remember a BBC interview and you know this Jamaican guy, white guy, have him studio and thing and son dove and thing. When we look this one, him just one, you know, that Jamaican, him just stinking himself, you know. Stinking, very stinking himself. That's my dad play with him. So, you know, then and he come on. You know, dub plate, I talk about dub plate. We're not noticing. We're not doing about no. Wow. And then bring up Courtney Melody name. Oh, Courtney Melody and dub plate. I get some dub plates in the car. We get him for £50, 50 quid. I run him like a dog, you see, man. I mean, just make him bad, no pine black, nobody not do nothing for him. You remember run him like a dog. You want to see him look nastiness. I mean, just make them know, so no man not do nothing, no man not do nothing. You have to fear neither, nothing. Neither you nor your friend. And you look at white guy, him just want enough up like him think say. You know you can't come and what have you. Every man quiet, man. Cause you know some I rush him. But them look at nasty say. Them, you know, them like say and them, you know, boss slave kind of look thing. I remember when about to nothing, you know. You know, people for me about to nothing. So you know, say, I'm not gonna take him man wicked. Or we drive back, go to London now, you know. You know, man, I say, you know, the way you look, we don't say, yeah, man, I feel rushing wicked and running by wicked. He just stinking himself. Stink! Like you want to come look down on people, like you want to come these people. Same man, I rush Jet Star to, you know, Palmer, you know. I rush him wicked too, man. Gregory has a question wicked too. Same never put Gregory. Never put my man. From rush him, never put my man. I'm telling him, fuck himself, the pay my money, don't put me. Palmer, they say the man, the way I tell you this, they say Tony for a rough cut, them walk and the youth name Lee. They say long down there in the record. They say them walk and say, but me love a young girl. Because them are going like them feel that Palmer, you know. Them going like me and my friend. Because you have some artists and producers when them leave like Jamaica and them go them place, you know. Like them bow to them when them say, but me not bow to them, you know. Me rather say I'm gonna try and I work with them and I'm good. But remember, you can't take the step of me, you know, me no business. Palmer Jet Star talking, me no business. Run him from front of me, and he pay me. The money when I go back from the rest of the money, can't call me, you know. He call me, and he make me do a tune with Dana Marie. A combination tune, he make him have the one combination. I'm going to buy it, and for pay me. I must say, me get enough money. Can use that tune for the album where he never talk to me. Same to pay me for that, I might give me a check, and I say, no, because I have money don't mean that. Come here for a car, you know. Say, give me part of the money there and say, I pay my Monday. The rest. And then them call me. I think it's on Friday, them call me. I'm going to go there. You might tell me about 1 hour. So I'm going to go there. The Friday, I'm not paying me. So I'm go there. On the Saturday, yes. I'm coming around, I say, hey, but I come give me about next time. I said, tell me about fucking next time. You chase me, I move up. Give me my fucking money, you chase me, I move up. You don't put me in. The way I'm frightened, like you can't believe it. Because I'm thinking, say, me are one of them. No, man, me are real warrior, man. You know. In things that me are pet him. Me not pet people. No, man, me all right, you know. Me all right. See? Do that now, him know, say I need that. Me say, when I go there, the Monday. And I step the receptionist there, I send him upstairs and she call him and say, I'm me. You see me and come down and have my money, you know. And don't tell me, all right, I'm put on back my smile. And I say, yeah, no. I mean, always a move easy, you know. Because I study them, you know. Them I use, you know. There's a little man now, I'm good. But him now, I'm not good. Them have the money, them have up enough fruit and do all kind of things. Don't play with me. Me, you're not friend. He's a piece of shit. And no matter what, the jet star farmer can lock on the place after and do what I'm going to do. I said it to Green Sleeve or do something, you know. But him a piece of shit. So I have to rush him. So I never know me I rush him. Yeah. And the dupes rush him too. So I'm not play with the dupes. Never play with Gregory. Gregory alive, I'm not play with him. Gregory alive, not play with him either. So me rush some people when them the right. And that's just me. I can't make up myself and I'm not pretending. But I don't like a thing you know, because I can tell you my mind. That's why I can't play no hypocrite role like how you know, some pastor play hypocrite role and some man play. If you hear me deal with your good, now you're good. Just don't bother cross the line and them things. Because I not cross the line with you, just keep on your part and you're good. Now you're good. Just don't cross the line with me. Nah, play with them. Remember I'm traumatized too, you know. Yeah, man. So me not play, me not take check. Me not take that neither. Me are you good, keep it there so. And me are good for the rest of you know, the rest of our life on this earth. Me are you good. But for you start cross some boundary, me are you can't good. Yes, me are you can't good. So and that's just me. You know what I mean, you know, yeah, because me a different human being priority. Yeah, no? Alright. Anyway, me there, you know, later. Keep it real, yeah? Bless up. Cool.